Welcome to the next part of our video on safeguarding health, vaccine side effects, vaccine safety measures. Vaccine development and approval involve rigorous testing and monitoring processes to ensure their safety and efficacy before and after approval. These processes are designed to assess the vaccine's ability to protect against diseases while minimizing potential risks. Here's an overview of the steps involved. Research and discovery. The journey of vaccine development begins with researchers exploring potential vaccine concepts. This phase involves extensive laboratory research, typically spanning 10 to 15 years, often in collaboration with universities and private industry. Researchers work on refining their ideas and establishing proof of concept. Proof of concept. Before moving to human trials, vaccines undergo testing on small animals to gauge their ability to induce an immune response. Adjustments may be made to enhance effectiveness. The vaccine's ability to protect against infection, symptomatic illness, hospitalization, and death is assessed during this stage. Clinical trials. Once a vaccine shows promising results in animal studies, it progresses to human clinical trials. These trials consist of multiple phases, from small-scale testing with a limited number of participants to larger-scale trials with thousands of participants. Clinical trials help assess the vaccine's safety, efficacy, and dosage in humans. Vaccine manufacturing. During Phase 3 clinical trials, the manufacturing process is examined for reliability and consistency. FDA inspects the manufacturing facility to ensure compliance with regulations. Batches of vaccine, known as lots, undergo rigorous testing to maintain consistency. Approval process. For approval in the United States, a company submits a biological license application to the FDA. This submission includes preclinical and clinical data, manufacturing process details, and information about the facility. FDA reviews clinical trial data to determine the vaccine's safety and effectiveness. If the data supports it, the vaccine is approved for use. Post-marketing surveillance. After approval, monitoring continues to ensure vaccine safety. This is done through post-marketing surveillance systems. These systems track adverse events, effectiveness, and overall safety in the real-world population. In the case of COVID-19 vaccines, post-marketing surveillance is particularly important due to the accelerated timelines of vaccine development. COVID-19 vaccine safety. With COVID-19 vaccines, the accelerated development timelines were made possible by omitting the discovery process and leveraging existing procedures from previous vaccine development experiences. These vaccines underwent phases 1, 2, and 3 clinical trials in an accelerated manner. Manufacturers began large-scale production while Phase 3 trials were ongoing. Emergency use authorizations were granted to some COVID-19 vaccines after careful evaluation of benefits and risks. Monitoring safety. In addition to pre-approval clinical trials, post-marketing safety studies play a crucial role in collecting data on potential risks, missing data, and adverse events that may arise in real-world scenarios. These surveillance systems continually monitor the safety of vaccines after approval to detect any adverse events that were not identified during clinical trials. In conclusion, vaccine safety measures encompass a comprehensive process involving research, clinical trials, manufacturing, and rigorous post-marketing surveillance. This thorough approach ensures that vaccines are both effective in preventing diseases and safe for widespread use in populations. Thank viewers for watching and invite you to like, subscribe, and share the video to spread awareness. For more information, go to
Clinical trials are research studies that involve people. Most clinical trials to test new cancer treatments are done in a series of steps called phases. If a new treatment is successful in one phase, it moves to the next phase. Let's take a look at the 3 main phases of clinical trials. Phase 1 trials are small, enrolling less than 30 patients. Phase 1 trials are designed to find a safe dose of the new treatment, determine how the treatment should be given, and learn how it affects the body. If a safe dose is found, the new treatment goes to Phase 2 testing. More patients are enrolled, usually 100 or less. Phase 2 trials study how the treatment affects the body and how the treatment works for a certain type of cancer. If a new treatment is found to be safe and to have some benefit, it goes to Phase 3. This is when many participants are needed, usually more than 100 and sometimes thousands. Phase 3 trials compare the new treatment with the current treatment to see which one is better. One thing is certain with any phase trial. By taking part, you will help future patients by helping today's scientists learn more about cancer. Randomization in clinical trials. Certain cancer treatment trials test whether new treatment works better or worse than the usual treatment. If you join such a trial, a computer may be used to randomly assign you to either the usual treatment group or the new treatment group. This is called randomization. While at first it may seem unfair that you can't choose which treatment you'll receive, there is an important reason why. Randomization helps ensure that the trial's results will be trustworthy. That's because randomization helps prevent false results due to bias. Bias occurs when the trial's results are affected by factors not related to the treatment being tested. For example, without realizing it, a doctor may assign healthier patients to the new treatment group and sicker patients to the usual treatment group. This could make the new treatment seem more effective or safer than it really is. When you join a clinical trial, you can trust that the doctors and nurses will take care of you no matter which group you're assigned to. Randomization helps researchers make real progress against cancer. And so do you.